Hi there, Frank Perry, Perry Construction, making a video to send off to my structural engineer of this little timber truss that we're going to have for our front porch. I was taught these techniques by another structural engineer named Gene Unger, and he taught me about shear blocks. Zoom right in here. So these shear blocks fit in between the joint, and they make it so that top cord cannot slip downhill or sideways or rotate. Anyways, I'm going to demonstrate how this thing gets put together. We start off by a king post that slips over its own little shear block. So that goes like that. Then here's the top cord. It slips over its little shear block. It's a tight fit. So that just sits like so. Okay. Okay. Now there's also a shear block up here to keep these lined up. That's how that all goes, and then the whole thing gets structural screws to hold it all together. And ultimately, when I put it together, probably going to put some waterproof wood glue in the joints, but for now I'm just showing how it gets put together. So up here I get one that goes from the top cord. Oh, you don't have to do that, just stand back. From the top cord into the king post. And then there's another one that goes top cord to the other top cord to tie those together. And opposite on this side, but the same deal. All right. And then ultimately it's going to get these little decorative guys, but since I'm just going to take this thing apart, I'm not going to put these in right now. But the last structural glue just goes through the bottom into the king post. And that'll just go right here. And then I've got some other screws that go into the bottom of those decorative ones, and then two more structural screws that hold the top of the decorative ones. Anyways, oh, and while we're talking about stuff, may as well demonstrate this. So there's going to be a hidden post to beam connector. These things here, let's see here, they go like so. And I have a hole in the top of my post, and these little pins. This is not the actual pin because I can't put the actual pin because I'll never get it back out. But when I put it together, there'll be some pins that fit really tight in there, and they hold the truss to the top of the post. And as you can see, the top of the post, it'll have its own little tenon or shear block or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, there we go. Over and out.